Alright, hello everybody, this is Intermediate O, and this is just kind of a fun vlog video that I'm doing for my first day out with new Digital Monster Vital Brace. And so what I should have done is actually show the watch throughout the day as the steps are going up, but I actually did not do that until the very end of the day, so that's going to be at the end of the video. So until then, it's just kind of this nice background scenery. And I wasn't actually planning to do this, but I actually had an errand in a place called Shimokitazawa, and it was much livelier than I thought it would be because it's a Sunday here in Japan. When I left the station, there was actually not a swap meet, but there was stalls out, which apparently they do on the weekend, so people can sell stuff. And so yeah, it was actually really nice just walking around. It was definitely busier than probably what it should have been. I was definitely surprised by how many people were actually out there. I went out pretty early too. It was like pretty early in the morning, and I did stay there all day. But yeah, it was just bustling the entire time. And so right here, this is actually the little street market. I walked through it when I originally first came out the station, but all of the clips in this video are chronological. So I was actually kind of looping around. So I really did just kind of like walk the entire day. I was just, kind of window shopping, though I wasn't really shopping. It really was just to see the scenery. And yeah, it was fun taking video as well. So on the notes for the Vital Bracelet, it was definitely fun just walking around with it. Actually, before I left this morning, like right before I left, like probably 10 minutes before I left, before I even put on the bracelet, it actually went off, and then it evolved into the second evolution, which I did not check his name, by the way. I forgot again. So yeah, don't know the first and second evolution names, but yeah, it evolved in the morning. I wasn't even wearing it. It just like went off on the table. And then I went here to Shimokitazawa, and I ran my little errand. I had like a little meeting with somebody, and actually went off like mid meeting. It was kind of embarrassing. I had to like turn it off. I forgot to turn off the sound portion of it. But yeah, and then it evolved into Pulsemon, and it was definitely fun, like just walking throughout the day, just like checking on them, checking on my steps. Yeah, just a little nice thing to do. I have not tried out the games. I accidentally started like a squat game, and yeah, I was like not gonna do that out in public or anything. But yeah, so that was fun. And just while I was messing with it when I was walking, I also did find out there was like a wallpaper setting, and you could change it, and it was just three basic colors, and then one of the wallpapers was just of kind of like neutral kind of technological city in the background. Maybe it wasn't even that technological now that I think about it. But the other three was just the standard like Vmon blue color. But then there was a green color that's like totally like the shade of green on my channel. Like it's not this highlighter green. It's like more just like the normal standard neon green. And so that was really awesome. So I changed my color to that. And then also the third color is like the orange that I use on my channel. So that was just like a nice coincidence. Maybe I will just switch between those two. And actually, while I was out, I went to like a game store, and I was thinking about like the stupid Switch Joy-Cons. And though there's no Digimon game on the Switch, if there were, it'd be cool to have like the neon green, the neon yellow, or even like the neon orange Joy-Cons. They kind of would all go with both the Vital Bracelet and like the colors of my channel. So that was kind of nice to think about. So yeah, this was towards the end of me walking around, just like a nice shot of the city. That's the alley down there. But I did actually find something. This is supposed to be mostly a Digimon video, but I accidentally stumbled on this restaurant that's about to pop up. Here it is. And this restaurant is actually featured. It's a location for this image for Evangelion. I believe this was in a calendar at one point. So yeah. And I finished up my day here at Tollywood, which was a little mini theater that they actually show short films at. And they just happened to be playing like a little short film compilation of like a ton of like student anime films and just like independent anime films. And so I went to go see that. It was only like an hour long. And at this point, I had over 11,000 steps. And yeah, that's the green right there for the wallpaper that I chose. So I just checked my steps, and then I went into the movie theater. It was fun. Little tiny independent theater. It was just one room. You'll see a shot right now of actually how big it is. It's actually not that big. They even had one of the animators or director actually do like a little live interview afterwards, and she like joined in through Skype. So yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience. It's not something I would have gone out of my way to see, and just like I happened to be by it. And here's the footage from the end of the day where I finally got to do like a little IC card battle. I did one beforehand as well, just as a test, and I actually got paired up with Namakemon, which is like the slothy dude who's one of the evolutions of Pulsemon. And so yeah, so this time I actually ran into another Pulsemon. So it's my Pulsemon versus an enemy Pulsemon. And yeah, and so the reason it's zooming in and out is because I actually have to like press it with the hand that I'm holding the phone with. So yeah, it's not totally automatic, which I guess I like because otherwise I wouldn't want to accidentally be walking by an IC card reader and end up, in the middle of something I just can't stop like that. So yeah, this was definitely fun. I was actually debating whether or not I should do another one. So this was the second one, but I don't really know how the battle system worked, and I was actually kind of scared that like, what if I did a third battle and then my Pulsemon like died or something? I didn't really know how to keep track of it, but yeah. Yeah. So just here's some battle stuff. I don't really know how it goes. If you have any tips and tricks for me, please keep me updated. And I'm gonna finish off the video actually. Look, and I won. I'm gonna finish off the video with showing you just the other wallpapers once I got home. So yeah. So here we go, back home. Finished off the day with over 15,000 steps. And here just are some of the options. Got to get to the wallpaper setting. So here's settings. Timer, wallpaper. So you got blue, green, orange, and city. So yeah, just blue, green, orange, and city. And I like the blue because it kind of looks like Vmon, but definitely I was really happy they had that green. And the orange too is also like really nice. It's like, it's my green and my orange, so that's really great. And that's it for today's video. So yeah, if you guys have any tips and tricks for me, please share with them. Once you get your Vital Bracelets, just keep me in the loop. Bye guys.